Hey YouTube, it is Nicole here once again, and I am bringing you this story from time.com. I'm sure some of you have already heard about it, but for those who haven't, this is such a horrible story. Another attack by another monster white supremacist. And it says, a man arrested in fatal stabbing came to New York specifically to kill black men, police say. So this is another wannabe Dylan Roof who didn't do it on the same level as Dylan Roof, but the fact that he killed one of our own, he's a monster. He deserves to rot. I say give him the death penalty. It's a hate crime. Let's see. It says, the Baltimore man who fatally stabbed a man in New York City on Monday told investigators that he came to the city specifically to kill black men, officials said. He picked New York because it's the media capital of the world and he wanted to make a statement, said New York Police Department Chief of Manhattan Detectives William Aubrey, according to DNA Info New York. James Harris Jackson, 28, and a former military veteran who served in Afghanistan, turned himself in to police on Wednesday. He told investigators that he harbored hatred for black men for more than a decade. On Friday, Jackson took a Bolt bus to New York and stayed at a hotel in Manhattan before attacking and killing 66-year-old Timothy Cogman on Monday night, officials said. Upon turning himself in, police arrested Jackson for carrying 2 knives, one of which was a 26-inch blade that is believed to have been used in the stabbing of Cogman, police said. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I seem to have lost my place. Well, Jackson was still being questioned as of Wednesday afternoon and had not been formally charged, police said. But I think this is an older article because he definitely, I think when I last read that they were going to up his charge from second degree to a hate crime. I mean, what can you say that we haven't already been out here yelling and screaming about? Our black men is under attack. It is just nonstop, it seems. This is, like many have said, this is like white supremacy's last dance. I think I've heard Professor Black Truth say that. This is their last hurrah or bang they want to go off with. They know that we have the decline in the birth rate. We have the rise of the white supremacist moronic devil Donald Trump and his entire Klan administration. We have so much evil that's just, I mean, man, it is just out there like a horrible scent, and it's just everywhere. And it's like, this seems like it's the last dance. It's that last punch to the gut. That they're desperate. They're desperate, especially these racists. They're so desperate. They'll do anything. And I haven't read his manifesto, but apparently, from what I heard, he had a problem with interracial relationships. And I just find this all so bizarre, you know. This is something that's been heavily debated and talked about countless of times on YouTube and, social media. And then with the new movie Get Out, it just seems like it has all this weird, connection and whatnot. And man, we have to be careful. I mean, not just black men, but black people in general. But black men, it's like you have a target on your back. And not only that, I just think about my son, and I'm just like, man, this is the world he has to deal with. I'm praying by the time he becomes of age, this crap has just died down, or it just goes away. But I guess that's my wishful thinking. It's so scary to read this kind of stuff. It's like you have to be on alert 24/7, like you're part of the CIA or something. You have to be on alert. My dad always used to tell me, be aware of your surroundings. So when I'm out, I'm looking. I'm surveying everything. Because you have to. It's like you have to be on this, I don't want to say paranoia state, but you have to be so aware. You have to be looking around. You have to be watching your back. You have to be looking at the person that's walking next to you if you're in the supermarket, if you're, at the mall, if you're just, hell, walking in a park somewhere. You have to be surveying the scene like, who's here? What's that noise? What's going on? Be alert, be alert, be alert, my black men. They're out there. These monsters are just roaming out there, and they're wanting to do or be the next Dylan Roof. That's what's scary. You don't know where, you don't know when, but you have to be on alert. You have to be on alert and just have that spirit to fight back. And this disgusting, evil coward had to pick on a homeless man. This just shows you how much of a coward he is. Now, he's from Baltimore, they say. And all those black people up there, the black men up there, he wouldn't mess with them. But so he claims he has to travel to New York to make a statement. Really? So this is what you have to do? No, you're a coward. You're a monster. You're a coward. And in my opinion, you should get the death penalty. Hate crime should be automatically death penalty because you know what you're doing. You're doing it solely based on somebody's freaking appearance, somebody's freaking DNA. This is what you're doing, or religion. But he had a hatred of black men. This is what we have to deal with 24/7. This is what black men have to wake up and think, will I be okay when I walk out that door? Will I have some officer, obsessing over me, watching me? Will I have to have some stranger walking down the street wanting to do harm to me? I mean, of course, harm can come to anyone, regardless of race, gender, whatever. But man, to be a black man in America, you have to be on high alert, like your TSA or something. And then the next level is us, black women. We have to be on alert just as much. So I just tell all my black people, we all have to be on alert. Be careful. Know your surroundings. Look around you when you're in these shopping malls, when you're in these stores, when you're in the grocery stores. I don't care where you are. At the park, outside your house. Know your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. See who's around you. See who looks weird. You have to do that. Profile everybody else like they profile you. That's how you have to be. And be ready. Be ready. It's getting ugly. Be safe, guys. And take care. And I'll see you in the next video. Leave your comments down below. And we'll talk soon. Take care.